Okay, welcome back. Let's continue our series where we talk about Stoicism, and we're now going through the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius. Not the whole book, but just some capita selecta, as they say. Okay, we are on book 4, and I wanted to talk about section 23. It's a short one, but I think it's a very interesting one. So, section 23. Universe. Your harmony is my harmony. Nothing in your good time is too early or too late for me. Nature, all that your seasons bring is fruit to me. All comes from you, exists in you, returns to you. The poet says, "Dear city of sea crops, will you not say, dear city of zoos?" I know what dear city of zoos means. I wonder if that is some sort of allusion to sort of like a Stoic utopia. That Zeno did write a book on the basically the Stoic Republic and what that would look like. It was pretty odd, actually, that book is lost. We don't have it, but we have people who've summarized that book from back in the day, and it's some odd things in there, like we should all share our wives, etc. It's very, in ways, weirdly unstoic, but in any case, this specific section I think is very interesting, right? So, I think that first sentence is beautiful. Universe, your harmony is my harmony. And that I think is a very good thing to discuss for just a bit. When you think about it, I've got the feeling I start all these videos like that. When you think about it, very often we try to go against the way of the universe, I think. And people do that in life all the time. Instead of accepting things as they are, they try to get things, obtain things, they desire things that would kind of require the universe to not be as it is. Now, the basic tenet of this we have discussed, I think, a lot of times in Epictetus, because this is of course a very Stoic viewpoint. You accept those things that are not within your control, and you move on. But the emperor here has such a beautiful way of formulating this. Your harmony is my harmony. So that's, I think, a very interesting way to think about this. The universe puts things in your way, and the fun thing about Stoicism, as we've said before, is that you can interpret that sentence in all kinds of ways. You could say, well, God puts all kinds of things in my way, or providence, or karma, or a stochastic random process. It doesn't really matter, it's just randomness. But at the end of the day, certain things will come your way. And that happens in everybody's lives. Now, the somewhat unfortunate thing is that not all of those things are equally nice. Some things that come your way are unpleasant. Other things that come your way are very pleasant, right? And when pleasant things come our way, we are very eager to say, oh yeah, that makes sense, I like that, it's wonderful, I'm so happy, etc. When bad things come our way, it is a lot harder to do so. And I think at moments like those, it's very good to remember Marcus's words there. Universe, your harmony is my harmony. Nothing in your good time is too early or too late for me. Nature, all that your seasons bring is fruit to me. All comes from you, exists in you, returns to you. Dear city of sea crops, that's Aristophanes, a poet. Anyway, everything the universe puts on your path happens because it happens. It's easy to say it happens for a reason. Well, maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. It doesn't really matter when you think about it, whether there is some sort of ultimate being that has a higher plan with you, or if it's just a completely random thing that happens to you. What matters is how you can deal with it. Because if you deal well with those things, there's no problem. if you cannot deal well with those things, then this is a problem. Because then you start to suffer and you get depressed or anxious, or you start to suffer over things. I think it's very important. So when bad things happen, well, I'm not saying this is an easy thing to do, but what you could try to remember is that sentence of universe, your harmony is my harmony. I am at peace. I am at peace with whatever is put in front of me. Whatever is put before me, whatever crosses my path, it happens. If it makes you feel better, by all means say it happens for a reason. But if not, it just happens. And you can go against that way, or you can go along with it. And sometimes it is the darker things in life that make you progress, because they are a signal that things are not working out for you and that you need to change the way you look at things, change the way you do things, maybe rediscover yourself, for lack of a better expression. But whatever happens, the universe's harmony is your harmony. And that way, no matter what happens, you can go through with it. Because it's the way it is. What point would there be in fighting against things beyond your control? You cannot change. You have no way of changing. And then let them make you sad. Then you are not just affected by something negative, but you are sad or angry or depressed or anxious or whatever. Your harmony is my harmony. I think that's a good way to approach life. So, I hope this was useful. And next week we continue our series on talking about Stoicism. I'm glad to see you then. Bye bye.